shaking underneath, trying to take me alive.
Happy watching. This time we will discuss the history of Bandung Sea of Fire. The Bandung Sea of Fire incident occurred on March 23, 1946. The scorched earth action in Bandung is seen as the most ideal tactic in the situation. At that time, because the strength of the troops of the Republic of Indonesia was not comparable to the strength of the Allies in Nika. Bandung Sea of Fire became one of the most heroic events in the history of defending Indonesia's independence, and immortalized in various forms of art, such as songs or films. Bandung Sea of Fire began with the arrival of Allied/British troops on October 12, 1945. A few weeks after the proclamation of independence of the Republic of Indonesia, the Allied forces, who were members of the AFNI, Allied Forces Netherlands East Indies, came to Indonesia after winning World War II against Japan. Initially their arrival was only to free Allied soldiers from Japanese captivity. However, it turned out that the Dutch or Nika were riding the Allies and wanted to control Indonesia again. There was resistance from the soldiers and the people of Indonesia to the presence of the Dutch. The Allied forces began to carry out propaganda. The Indonesian people were warned to lay down their weapons and hand them over to the Allies. The Indonesian side did not heed the ultimatum. The Indonesian armed forces responded by attacking the Allied headquarters in northern Bandung, including the Hotel Homan and Hotel Prianger, which served as Allied headquarters. On the night of November 24, 1945, several battles took place in North Bandung. Allied posts in Bandung became the target of the raid. On March 17, 1946, the Commander-in-Chief of AFNI in Jakarta, Lieutenant General Montague Stopford, warned Suharto Shah as the Prime Minister of the Republic of Indonesia, so that the Indonesian military immediately left South Bandung within a radius of 11 kilometers from the city center. Only the civilian government, the police, and the civilian population are allowed to stay. People began to be evacuated. Most of them moved from the south of the railroad tracks to the south for 11 kilometers. The wave of refugees got bigger after the sun went down. The scorched earth of Bandung began. Residents who want to leave the house burn it first. The TRI troops have even bigger plans. TRI planned total burning on March 24, 1945 at 24.00. But this plan did not go smoothly because at 20.00 the first dynamite had exploded in the Indonesia restaurant building. Because it didn't go according to plan, the TRI troops continued their action by blowing up buildings and burning people's houses in North Bandung. That night, Bandung caught fire and the incident became known as the Bandung Ocean of Fire.